Hello, hello, hello. Ho, ho. More hockey on Saturday. We caking. Feeling good about himself today. Feeling good about the world today. Optimism all around, but nonetheless, the last two teams playing in the quarterfinals, Buffalo Sabres, Montreal Canadiens, game 6 in Montreal. If the Canadiens win, they advance and play the Carolina Hurricanes. If the Sabres win, there's one more game, and the Sabres score. Rasmus Dahlin, 32, 32, 32 seconds into this hockey game. The Buffalo Sabres are going to let their opponents know they are here to compete and they are ready to play. Buffalo Sabres starting off the scoring for the Montreal Canadiens. If you're a Canadiens fan, and it's not a good feeling. For not even a minute, barely half a minute, barely half a minute. That's all it took. Ouch. Not a good feeling, everybody. Not a good feeling if you're a Canadiens fan. If you're a Sabres fan, on the other hand, you're just like, ha 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 ha. Our dreams are coming true. Let our dreams come true. We just want our dreams to come true. Our dreams are coming true. Those dreams come true. You also might be like, we can't get. Why is the Montreal Canadiens got a big old crap? Why is he got all those tapes on it? Well, because we're working on a different name for the Canadiens. It's such a dumb name. It's literally the dumbest name in all sports. What are you eating? Oh, we're just a bunch of people from this place. Oh, okay. Well, that's dumb. We're using this speed of the game because I'm trying to get all the mileage out of my speed of the game. What else we got? Oh, we'll put Alex Tuck Bustle. And we'll put All in Power. Rookie. The power. The power. So after you get them in, you can kind of like once they're and then it's all set. You just have to. And the Canadians score back a minute later. Just like that, we have a hockey game here, everybody. Both teams are like, you know what? I want this to either be over or continue. Of course, whatever side you're on. This is beautiful. This is what we want. So narrow this up. You gotta be feeling real good if you're a hockey fan right now. Both of your teams are competing and battling. I keep saying that for literally anything that keeps happening. You gotta be feeling really good. Dude, just feel good. So I just want you to feel good while you're watching hockey. Hockey's a feel good sport. You get to watch people get smacked around, and then you also get to watch people get smacked around. All right, everybody. I came back from a movie right before I actually went live, so we kind of scrambled, got home, and now I'm enjoying the hockey game. For me, of course, we got Jet Saber, believe it or not, is back again tonight, of course. So he is rooting for the Hurricanes. Obviously, that makes no sense. So you would know that that was a joke. Jet Saber is here rooting for his Jets. And he's praying that they're able to bring it to another game. Yet another round is all Jet Saber wants. Please, one more game. Give us a game 7. The Sabres want a game 7.
So the only team that I enjoy in the still playoff sport, Wild are out, T-Wolves are out.
All I can do is hope that cheer for my brother's Golden Knights. Okay, what do you know about this Hellenist guy? He scored a couple of goals this playoffs. I've noticed and heard.
Some people just like to pop out. You know,
I just really haven't heard of that player that much, honestly. How's everyone going? I'm with Caking. I'm having a good afternoon. I'm feeling myself. I'm just enjoying my day. I'm vibing. Watching some playoff hockey with everybody. Let's just talk some hockey. All right, Krebs, what you got? Allison takes a shot. Dobish saves it. My camera looks a little low today, bro. Camera low. But you know what? We're 5 minutes in, and I'm just that guy today, everybody. I am that guy. Here is a signed card that we're gonna open in our hockey pack tonight. Starting off, both teams showing up to this hockey game. Both teams have 1 goal. Let's show this league. Let's have a great night. Oh man, where's Novalance? Novalance, are you on the bathroom? I got something weird in here. It's a different shape. I'm not used to getting different shapes in Metal Universe. No, it's like a trapezoid. We're going to open it. I wanted to open it with our mod, but I don't know where she went. Here we go. Philip Forsberg. Seth Jones. Colin Power. Buffalo Sabres getting some vibes. All right, all right. Ah, this is something I don't have going on right now. I gotta get my lights. Owen Byram, who is a Sabre now. And now we got a really weird shape. Let's see if I can set this down and find our mod. Let's see if she's. Aha. Hey, you. What are you doing? Can I show you this card? All right, I found her. She was brushing her teeth. I have a really weird shaped card. And from Metal Universe. And we've never gotten like a die cut from metal.
Okay, here.
So I'm trying to like calm down.
Okay.
It's right after this guy. Do you see that?
No.
Ready for this?
Ready.
I've never.
I'll be there right now. Calling all.
I have no idea what this is going to be, everybody. No idea what this is going to be. Come on, focus.
Let's go.
Vivacity, Logan Couture. Look at that. I've never ever gotten one of those in my life.
It's an octagon shape.
Wow.
Can it?
Is it numbered? 31 out of 31 out of 40, it says. Logan Couture. Wow. That's cool.
Oh, it's so cool. Thank you for showing me. Wow.
Look at that. It's a firework.
I wish it was textured, but I still love it.
I've never gotten a die cut out of Metal Universe. Let's see here. Searching it right away. Ooh, a fight. Nothing? Well, that's our first Vivacity. That's really cool. Actually, I probably shouldn't put that there. Well, let's set him down. And our rookie, Matthew Coronado. Not a Connor Bedard, everybody. Canadiens. So Matthew Coronado and our Vivacity are our two hits from that. Interesting pack. Wow. I got to look that up. What are the odds of hitting a Vivacity? NHL, Universe 2023-2024. 1 in every 300 packs? Are you serious? Does that say that on the side of it? Metal X are one of the hardest. Force autograph 1 in 15, 135 metal, retro metal in 2013 retro cards combined to fall. Goose eggs, Paladin quick strikes 1 in 120. 1 in 120 packs. Wow. So this might be a case hit. This might be a case hit. Why did it have to be a player that's retiring? Why did it have to be a player that's retiring? I'm so mad, but like that's my luck in hockey, man. If he ever comes back, which I don't think he will, which I also think that takes the place of the sign card too. So I don't think I'm getting a sign card in that box, which very sad we caken. Very sad caken. Montreal power play. Sabres get the puck and dump it instantly. Cole Hudson and Cole Caulfield, or Lane Hudson and Cole Caulfield skate down the ice, and then they drop it for Suzuki, who gives it to Hudson at the blue line. He's going to set up Demidov in the far circle, giving it back to Hudson. He's going to send it the other circle to Slavkovsky. He gives it to Caulfield, who puts it back to Hudson. Demidov, other circle, score! It's a 2-1 game for the Montreal Montreal Canadiens. Well, I was going to try and say it all in a weird accent, and then I ended up saying it all weird in the first place anyways. So Canadians score about 20 seconds into their power play. It's a 2-1 game for the Canadiens. Demidov. Wow.
You can have it.
Thank you.
Drink it. Yeah, I mean,
Now Montreal's getting called? What?
No favorites.
Dude, if they slug back right away and we have back-to-back power plays, this is gonna be too much. This might be too much. So Norris gets his hand slashed, was that right? Danny's playing. All right, Sabres. Power play is about to start. That vivacity might be a case hit. 1 in 120 packs. For a player that is probably never playing again, which is very sad. Come on, Benson. Thompson missed it. He went too wide. Benson gets checked down, but Quinn holds the line. Now Darlene shakes his guy off. Who takes the shot? Think it's a save by Dolbish. Grit and grit. Let's go, Sabres. A 1 minute and 39 seconds left. Sabres control the puck off the face-off. Thompson curls around, gives it to Doan. I like Doan on this unit. Doan Benson. Canadians get the clear. It's okay. They still got 30 seconds left. 30 seconds to be dangerous. That's all you need sometimes when you're a professional hockey team. Darlene drops the puck to Tage Thompson. Gives it for Doan. Looks for the give and go. Doan gets checked. Finally gives it to Thompson. Thompson can't get the puck to Benson as the Canadian sticks are all over the place. Second clear. 1 minute left on the Sabres power play. Darlene for the Sabres, their captain, their hero, gives it to Tuck. Here we go. Darlene all around with Dolbish. Dolbish blocks it. Darlene almost pushes the net over during the instance. And do we have another penalty? That's a hockey play.
They're gonna say crash the net.
That was a hockey play. Hockey play. Delay a game and cross-checking. 4-on-4. What? Oh, Darlene cross-checked Dobish because he saw him cross-check his teammate. And then he got slashed.
So it's gonna see one time when it's
No, it's just 4. I think they said 4. Maybe. Hopefully they give both people penalties.
That's what I thought this year.
How's everyone doing? You don't like Canada? Well, some people like Canada. Some people don't like Canada. Some people are just indifferent. I'm indifferent. I'm like, it's Canada. What do you want me to say? It's just Canada. It's a little Canada, yeah.
They made some great stuff, like hockey.
We like hockey.
Really got it.
We also like being better than them at hockey. But we like their players. They have a lot of good talent. They're fixing the clock. It's always the clock. It's always the clock. It's always about the clock. It's always about the clock.
So is it 4-on-3?
Sabres have a power play, they're saying. I don't know what they're doing. They haven't done anything to clarify.
Well,
What did I miss, says Lady Ryderix? Well, I would say you missed a lot. We got 3 goals and we're only 10 minutes into this hockey game. Canadiens shorthanded scores! Canadiens are now up 3-1. What you miss? This is what you're missing. This is the energy of playoff hockey. Not just playoff hockey, a team on the brink of elimination. The Montreal Canadiens right now are up 3-1 in the hockey game and 3-2 in the series. And Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen is going to get to play. Lion pulled in the first 10 minutes, letting 3 goals off of how many shots, Jet Saber? Did you see how many shots they have?
I wouldn't be surprised if it's 3.
3 goals on 3 shots. They have 100% goal ratio.
Oh, I thought they just got another one that should be saying. He is doing and whoa, look at that watch party.
40 Canadian units.
Just more fuel for the Sabres to take it in.
I'm just like, wow.
Good luck.
Do you guys believe that?
No.
That
Lost track.
3 shots, 3 goals, and you're effing done. I bet there's nobody on that Sabres bench that even wants to look at Alex Lyon. One power play, 1 even strength, 1 shorthanded. Short-handed, Jet Saber. Short-handed.
Canadians want it. They want the cup.
Sabres are doing a wild. At least they have 1 goal in the first period. Oh my, yeah, the shot's beautiful. We need more good shots like that. More drones. We need more live drone feeds.
What?
Go to the cards, show everyone some beautiful hockey cards tonight.
Go, go. Snake.
My pants match the color.
The left one. Flag.
Look at you and the pilot with her Gundam earrings, if you didn't know. So Jet Saber, those are her Gundam Seed Kigali and Lacoste earrings. Oh, Lacoste earrings. I was thinking about that on my drive to work today. I'm like, I want to murder whoever's like, all right, guys, we're going to sell them Gundam Seed again. We're calling her Lacoste this time. Yeah.
That is such a cool.
Lacoste.
You.
You.
And Dillendow, Lord Dillendow. What are you doing with not building your deck? Oh. That's why she's trying to talk about looking fly. She wants to stunt on, but and you have to take your jacket off the second you get there, though. Probably when you're golfing.
Yeah, I know, and that's okay. It's more of when I'm not. It's not my turn to golf. I'm going to Top Golf, everybody. So I've never been there, but I have golfed before, so I know what kind it is. And so it is summer outside, so I have the jacket, and it's not my turn. Then I'll be taking it off, and I swings.
You know who's also about to go golfing? Buffalo Sabres.
Oh, the dog.
Yeah, they'll see the Wild there
Oh my gosh.
and the Penguins.
I can't believe we all just go golfing.
Both seasons.
Like,
It's how old men compete.
They probably just like being at something.
I also get to compete with the other sports.
Oh, sure.
So it's kind of like a
Mingling.
It's like pickleball sometimes. It's like the sport that everyone plays, the thing that everybody does, and you're just like, oh, this is just the commonality thing that people have figured out over time. This is what we've all gravitated to. Now it's going to turn to probably video games.
golf's also very lean.
Dandy's slamming them. Look at him.
Get him, Stanley.
Do we have a high stick or not?
Or is he just?
Well, no, that's not. That's Josh Norris is bleeding.
Oh shit, that's a major.
Could be a double minor.
How did he start bleeding? Yes.
You can sit, you can lay down there.
Hey, before you leave, can you find my chaos one decor?
One that you just made, or the one that is on my desk. One on my desk.
The original core.
The original. It's what? Sorry.
I've never seen it in my life.
There that goes. See?
Before I was born.
Already there. I'll see you later, everybody.
Never go one.
Have a good time.
Bye, everybody.
Have a good time, little bean. Mm-hmm.
See you later.
Never go one. Handle the last.
Hey. Who am? Oh, she's coming. She's coming back in. What'd you forget? Chapstick, lasso. You got your watch?
Yeah, I just put out.
Her job, she can't wear a smartwatch at her job because she's making sandwiches and can't get lettuce and mayonnaise in her sandwich bracelet thing. The wrist thing. That would not be good.
It's a bummer.
Chuck Byram. Zucker, slow it down. You got less than 3 minutes in the power play. You guys gotta get one. If you disrespect a 4-minute minor or double minor, first of all, Norris isn't going to feel too good because he took a stick to the face for nothing and your team didn't rally around him. It's all about rallying around your players saying, hey, you guys hurt our guy. Yeah, someone slapped him in the face with wood, or carbon fiber. We don't like that. And so we're going to make you lose. And that's your punishment. You lose. You just lose. McLeod taking shots. But can Zucker keep it in? Oh, and he tried, but Powers couldn't find the puck. Canadiens get one refresh skater. Tuck takes it around the net. 2 minutes left. Norris looks for Zucker. Zucker jams it. Score! The wall. Score! Jason Zucker Makes it a 1-goal hockey game. If you're the Sabres, you're sweating, but you're feeling a lot better. Feeling a lot better. Joku, did you know that every year when spring arrives and the snow begins to melt, Toronto melts at the same time? Probably. Probably. I mean, the Maple Leafs don't really like playing hockey in the summer. None of them really like playing hockey in the summer, right? The Sabres keep battling. And here they go. They're looking for another battle. Can Benson win? Benson's just a thorn in your side. I like watching Benson compete because that's a player that literally just fights and fights and fights and fights. He is such a Travis Konechny style of player.
For a small size.
I know. And all he wants to do is piss you off. That's all he wants to do is how can I bother you? Canadians keep that puck in. I almost thought it was going out too, but it doesn't. Will they get the shot off? Will they get the shot off? Demidov getting harassed by Sabres defenseman. Chuck tries to put a stick on it. And just like that, Demidov almost got a backdoor barn burner as the Sabres were going to go down another goal on 5 shots. Only 4 shots for the Canadiens and 3 goals. You want to know who felt like this before? That was the Sabres the last game. They had 3 goals on 4 shots. And then they proceeded to not play hockey. Beautiful. Canadians getting redirects. Here comes another shot, another redirect. Sabres getting tested and challenged at every single corner, and they still can't clear. Doc to, I can't tell who number 21 was, but Doc gets it again. The Canadians, it's so weird. They're able to make the Sabres scramble. The Sabres have 10 shots on goal, and it doesn't feel that way at all. It doesn't feel that way at all, everybody. Nonetheless, the game rages on. Canadians want another one as there's less than 3 minutes on the clock for the first period. And I wouldn't blame them from the bountiful opportunities that they're getting. Oh, we got a tripping call on Benson. Dude, what do we got going on with or is it Norris? And this was the problem for the Buffalo Sabres the other game is they just wouldn't stay out of the penalty box. They're like, you know what? I'm going to bother them every single time I have a chance. And it ended up stinging you. Now we wait. Now we wait for the game to come back, everybody. I can't believe how 5 goals already in the first period. That's a playoff hockey game. That's a playoff hockey game. The fact that we're seeing this much happen. And here we go, this commercial again. The heroes are rising. It's more like a metaphor. The boys are buzzing, the drama's unfolding, and the heroes are rising. Overtime! I like how she tells this guy everything, and then gets like so annoyed at him that she doesn't even celebrate with him. She goes and celebrates with the people behind her. She's like, "Oh, I had to tell you about what's going on." 4-on-4 hockey for 2 minutes of this hockey game. What are you looking for?
Just like 4 states for or do you want me to do the same thing?
No, I like you doing the different color. I just don't know which ones. Are those the?
These are all the loose ones. There's stuff in there.
Do you know where all those raspberry sleeves that some of the parallels and other cards that we
Yeah.
you could use those.
Okay.
Just use 4 of those.
It's just some kind of patch.
Oh, I see where you're coming from. Yeah, it would make sense. So I'd want to look for something else. Well, what we can do, Jet Saber, from the new sleeves that we have, you can open up whatever or pick another color, what you're going to use for your other deck, and use 5 of those for your eggs. And then flip-flop it for your other deck. The attack of the Sabres, what do they got? Taking shots. Oh, that's going to ring all the way around the rosy. The 4-on-4, the Sabres are controlling the puck. If they can get one more goal and tie this game, first of all, for the Canadiens, I would feel awful. But that would have all momentum. All momentum. Here they go. Can you get the shot off? But that's another thing about 4-on-4 hockey that bothers me. It just feels like there's too much defense, and guys are always looking for the perfect shot. There's always man-on-man hockey, and they rarely feel like they take the shot. It feels like you see maybe 1 or 2 shots in 4-on-4. Power beats one guy. He's just going to dump it and forces Tage to win a puck battle, but she doesn't. Darling doesn't win it either. Now, the Canadiens attempting to clear the puck. Oh, I saw that streaking player. That would have been a beautiful convert play. There's 3 Canadiens in the back. Let's see how they kind of wind around. Evans has it. Is he going to dump it back down deep? He does to Matheson. 15 seconds on our 4-on-4. Less than a minute in our first period. Remember, this is an elimination game, everybody. Sabres lose, their season is over. Sabres win, we get one more hockey game. Ooh, a beautiful hit. Slavkowski got to sit on the ice. I bet that game would probably be Monday. 2-on-1 for the Canadiens. The Sabres finally decide to play defense for once. And another golden opportunity for the Canadiens comes and goes, this time unfavorable for the Canadiens as the Sabres remember how to play defense and don't let them score a fourth goal on 5 shots. Alex Lyon has a lot to think about during this intermission. Buffalo Sabres, they're still in this game. If anything, it's just more adversity. You're going to have to battle to get back in this game. I am Week Haken, and I will see you in the second period. life, going my life. Whoa, 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 whoa. Say
Retaken by Chipotle.
that one more time, Jet Saber.
What are the winning ingredients by Chipotle?
The winning ingredients right now is honestly a team that can get a quick release off of the puck, off their stick with the puck. A quick shot. That's what's really important right now. The Montreal Canadiens, they're thinking fast. They're taking quick shots. That has led them to success so far. Also, just making sure that you're capitalizing on your opportunities. The Montreal Canadiens had 3 goals on 3 shots, like you saw in that first period. Digimon Market continues to impress me.
What's happening?
It's just thinking about which cards I have to play. Every card, like everything does like a slightly different like searching, and so it's just optimizing. Digimon card game. I think this. I don't know if this is a next team that scores situation already, but it kind of has a feeling. Benson comes in. Did he get hooked? No, the Canadian left is left on. And the Canadian stick broke. Come on, Sabres. You got to capitalize. Move, move, move. Byram back to Benson. Is that Thompson is cross-checking who's ever right next to him? They got to move. There's a guy. There's literally a guy not doing anything on the Canadians. How are they not moving? The Sabre. There you go. Now they're taking shots. There you go. Oh, right in the beginning. Benson, Benson, Benson. That is a good feeling for a Sabres fan. Jet Saber. It's feeling pretty good. I'd be feeling real good if that was my favorite team that just scored. Byram takes that shot. Dobish comes out of the net. Comes right between his legs. Benson finds the puck right trailing behind him. He backhands it. And look how it squeaks barely within an inch to get in that net. That is a professional hockey player. It was almost another wraparound, was that? Right behind the net. Is that Power looking for? No, it's Doan looking for someone to shoot. Sabres are moving. Look at their skating. They're moving. There's so many scared Canadians right in front of the net. Tuck takes a shot. That gets redirected. Another shot. Power getting in the play. All right. When Owen Power starts taking shots, you know his team's feeling good.
Come on. Yeah, Sabres. Impressive offensive performance.
Oh, another almost. Sabres are finding a lot of centering opportunities right now that are almost all turning into goals. I'm making a list over here. Gosh, it's so crazy how they all do the same thing.
All right, Data Squad, RGB.
Well, I'd probably say B. Actually, R. Sorry. I'm not on. Looks beautiful on R. Yes, red. Ruby. Get those red sparkles. Canadian centering feed. Huge save by the Sabres that squeaks through with the defensive play. The Sabres keep it out of their net. The Canadians trying again for another offensive opportunity. Evans giving it to Demidov. Demidov across ice speed. Does not find, well, Evans scraps for it and now gets it. Tries to chip it around the net. Can't get it to the player in front, but Demidov keeps the play alive. Keeping the play alive, Demidov.
We're double sleeving eggs, of course, right?
Yes, everything. Common Olympiad Iliad. I see. So you get something that adds. Wow, I just don't get it, dude. Search you put in the stack. I don't get it. They all don't make sense to me, bro. Feels like they're all so interchangeable. It blows my mind.
What are you talking about?
So for the Time Stranger, all this there's like so many different searchers, and they all like are pretty much interchangeable. It feels like it's like I don't know which one fits the best. It's hard to figure it out. Now the Brother Bear deck is going to be interesting because I don't know if I play Homeros in that. Oh, he almost gets ran over. Tage Thompson playing aggressive. I like it.
In in my Angels Time Stranger deck, you only play 4-chainer. Well,
What made you think of that?
no.
What made you think of that?
So just the deck builds this season. They only play
What you,
red one.
new one? The Dan one or who?
Well, one was playing like Jupitermon. No, they played Hurricane.
Oh, Hiroko. I think Dan and Yuki's really important.
Oh yeah, it's an all PS.
I think Dan and Yuki and In Between Theater are really important.
Yeah, they play in the theater.
Every deck needs both of those for the most part. And then a lot of them you need Homeros too. We have 8 Homeros. Cards unfair. Canadiens and Sabres. The battle to determine, will there be another round? And could they right there? Sabres a shot, a redirect. They can't get it. The goalie is down. Another Dolan couldn't get his stick ready for another shot, but they keep it live though. Dolan keeps it live.
It was an offhanded goal. He was in shape of this.
Almost a breakaway for Caulfield the other direction. Yikes. What I like is the excitement. 18 shots on net for the Sabres, and they have 3 goals. 7 shots on net for the Canadiens. They have 3 goals. Of course, no success in the last 4 for the Canadiens. Sabres have all the momentum right now. Shot after shot after shot. And the best thing about it is that the Sabres are skating. They're not just staying put. That's really allowing for them to get this huge offensive boost. Try to get the win they want. Sabres going to find another way, another angle to attack. Power's going to just spin around. Pass it up, and it bounces to the Canadian zone. I mean, if you're down, this is definitely a good way to try and come back. I'll tell you that. And the Sabres are showing that, hey, we don't want our season to be over. Oh, big hit on Josh Norris. He got to taste the ice. Ripper of a shot by, who is that? Byram? No, that was Benson. Sabres have all the momentum right now, everybody. Don't give it away with a free turnover. That would be unintelligent. I haven't seen Greenway get a lot of ice. Canadiens get their first offensive zone push in the period, and almost a beautiful opportunity for Josh Anderson in the slot. Penalty shot.
Why?
That's gonna do it for now. I guess we just go into a commercial break. I'm gonna go to card view while I take a little walk around. Everyone stretch my legs as we wait for more Sabres Canadiens hockey. All right, everybody, let's talk about this hockey game. I mean, so far in this hockey game, both teams are pushing. The Canadians, though, it feels like at times they're not trying, or maybe it just feels like they're getting pushed back so hard. I think if it wasn't for those first 3 shots going in, the Canadians would be in a world of hurt this game. Personally, it just doesn't feel like the Canadians are at the tempo of the Sabres. I mean, they have a lot of talented players, don't get me wrong. I think the Canadians need 1 or 2 more years, and then they're gonna be incredibly deadly. Incredibly deadly. I don't think they're there just yet. Do not think they are there just yet. And in this hockey game right now that we're watching, I think the Sabres are gonna rally back. I think when you have a kind of just like the Wild game, right? Minnesota Wild, of course, that is my home team, my team that I like to watch. They, of course, got eliminated in 5 games by the Colorado Avalanche. We got choke slammed in the last game. It was awful. We scored 3 goals just in the beginning of the game in the first period. Colorado didn't even score. And then we decided to take our foot off the gas and not play hockey for the next rest of the game. And of course, that means if you don't play hockey, if you're not playing the game, your chances of winning the game are probably a lot less, right? That would probably make sense. And that is absolutely correct and exactly what happened. And the Canadiens on a power play. Jet say, but you didn't holler at me and tell me they was on a power play.
I'm working.
Yeah, I'm liking hearing Alex Tuck killing off that power play. Power on the in the penalty kill. Owen Power doesn't do power play, he does penalty kill. Prairie Doc throws the puck in. And will the Sabres be able to play some defense? Of course, they just killed off that power play. They're going to feel real good about doing that. Real good about doing that. The momentum boost that the Sabres have been able to benefit from in this hockey game have been pretty substantial, I would have to say. 10 minutes to go in the second period. Canadiens with another shot. Doc rips it. Batted away by Pekka Luukkonen. He's like, or Luukkonen. I don't care about that. Norris with speed. He's looking. Can he get it? Did he get set up? Quinn got the shot, but a good save by Dobish, it looked like. You could just see Norris just waiting for somebody to help him out. Delayed penalty on the Canadiens. Sabres going to the power play. Commercials. It's that Asian lady's haircut that just drives me nuts. Double check all your sources. Say that again?
Should I open the nuclear?
No.
No, okay.
Use the same clear for the deck and the eggs. Sabres power play. Here we go. Dalton. Gonna send it over to Thompson on the close side. He spins and waits. Likes Doan down low. That's not a bad option. But Doan's like, I'm gonna give it back to Thompson. Thompson gives it back to Doan. And they do it again. Thompson to the other side. And now Quinn is down low. Sabres have sent it across the ice from one side to the other. They can't get the Canadiens to move yet.
Well, they gotta move a little faster than that, guys.
And they draw them. They look for the give and go. The shot score! Quinn! Jack Quinn! Sabres! 4 straight goals. 4 straight goals. That's a beautiful goal. What a missile, too. That one just goes. Canadians are not feeling good right now.
Too faster.
And the battle continues. Samuelson brings the puck in. He spins around. Can't drop it low. Buffalo Sabres come down from 3 goals in the first 10 minutes of this hockey game to score 4 goals within the next 20 minutes. That's a statement. High stick, definitely.
Was that 2 power play goals now?
Could be. Shaman. I get it. 1 card with Shaman trait or with Beast, Animal, Sovereign, other than Sea Animal in any of its traits. Okay. I'm learning Digimon verbiage. How things search for certain things. And what do I want to play for my other 2 champions? My guest champions. Should I do some Rurus maybe? I don't know, man. Let's see what people are doing for their brother bear decks. Face off 1. Buffalo Sabres. And they can't get it out. Slavkovsky shot. And Luukkonen gets a glove. Sabres now trying to rally 4-on-2. Onside. Sage Thompson just takes the shot. Save Dobish. Has Tage scored tonight? Has Tage scored tonight? You don't think so? I'm not sure. And here they come yet. Dude, Dolan takes a shot. That looked like it went right off the cage. Right off the mask of Dobish. They don't even care, dude. Tuck. And Dolan again. He's smelling blood. They're smelling blood. They're smelling blood, bro. Show off our card view for a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm going to open a pack this period. I looked down for a second. Was that Helenis? I think that's Hellenus. The new guy, 94. Hellenus. Literally the guy I was talking to you about. Head Jets, have you heard of this Hellenus guy? Well, who the F is that?
No.
He scored.
I don't think so. They're gonna pull their goalie now.
I wouldn't put it past him to pull our goalie. That's embarrassing, bro.
Game where both starting goalies are pulled.
Dude, that's really sad. That's really sad if you're allowing that. That's not NHL caliber. One goaltender allowing 5 goals on 26 shots. 5 goals on 26 shots. The other goaltender allowing 3 goals on 11 shots. Now, the crazy thing is the team that's winning was down 3 goals. That is awful. Blowing a 3, I mean, I don't think, do you think blowing it, do you think that you can say blowing a 2-goal lead? I don't consider 2 goals a lead to blow. I think you can blow a 3-goal lead. That's when it's like, okay, that's when they're actually like scoring in abundance. Because it can't be 1 goal. So then they're just like, okay, that's just 1. It's literally always such a unique conversation. That's funny. Who's gonna make a Mars Mondak? It's just funny looking at what people. What are you playing? What are you not playing? Not bad, I guess. No options. This has just been crazy to watch the Sabres come back, and that's what they're talking about right now if you're watching the game at home. Just how the Sabres were literally on the verge of death. They were ready to die. They were practically dead, dude. They were practically dead. Somehow, though, they battled and battled and battled. So not only the point to where they are back in this game, but they are winning by 2 goals. 2 goals. Imagine that. Yeah, I'd be feeling pretty good. I say that a lot. The feeling that you would have from that, of knowing that your team doesn't give up, I don't think that's just a team aesthetic. I think it builds on more than just the team. But that's just me. Game back to the game. Less than 5 in the second. You can tell that the Canadiens are starting to get a little restless. They stayed patient enough to allow for the first period to have that much success, but after that success gets wasted, well, now everyone's in the hot seat. Dahlin got his stick slashed out of his hand. No penalty. Hook? On Thompson? Or no, on Tuck. Alex Tuck, what are you doing? Alex Tuck, what are you doing? I don't know if that would help. Suspending duties for Time Stranger. Time Stranger and your interchangeable champions. Canadiens, with 4 minutes left in the period, get a power play. They're down by 2. You get a goal here. You're feeling a lot. You are going to be back in this hockey game. Your confidence will grow, and you're going to feel like that momentum is going to swing in your favor. Cole Caulfield in the far circle sends it down low to Suzuki. He doesn't like what he sees, sends it back to Caulfield. Hudson tries to get it over to Slavkowski. Goes right between his skates. Canadiens reload, still in the offensive zone. Suzuki on the close side of the boards, down low to Slavkovsky. Slavkovsky sends it around, finds Caulfield. Caulfield up to the blue line to Hudson. Hudson, Suzuki. Canadiens not taking many shots. And right as I say that, Hudson finally takes probably the first shot of this power play. Suzuki tries for another across ice feed, does not connect, gets stolen, and sent all the way down the ice. Hudson and the Canadiens back on the offensive zone. Demidov looks for the centering opportunity. Doesn't connect with one of his men. However, the puck flutters back to his stick. Him and Slavkovsky trying to send the puck to the other side of the ice, and you can tell the Canadiens' offense is starting to get tired. They're going to go for a change. Hudson goes to the close side of the boards to enter the zone again. The Sabres are also pretty tired. They get one guy replaced. They get Greenway on the ice. All right, Greenway. And the first thing he does is he's not sure if he's going to lay down. He kind of just looks like he doesn't know where he's going. The best thing he can do is give his stick to somebody else and push someone down, which actually helped out quite a bit. Almost good enough for the Sabres to clear, but not enough. 10 seconds to go for the Canadiens on the power play. Texier rips the shot. A block. Close board battle. Sabres and Canadiens going for it. Sabres get the clear. Tuck out of the box. One on the dish. Tuckies takes the shot. Dobish. Big save. Keeping the Canadiens in this game. That would have completely ruined the vibe for the rest of the night for the Canadiens. Now what? Stoppage and play. A slash. Tuck gets he kind of hits Tuck high. That would definitely be distracting.
Is that penalty shot or the?
Are you going to give him a power play? Nope. Nothing. They just said, oh, that sucked. That's too bad. Don't get hit in the face next time. All right, Canadiens, what do you got? Josh Anderson behind the net in the Sabre zone. Rip that puck along the boards. Who are you going to try to find? To know. Montreal's favorite pizza lover. Philip Deneau. Philip the Dough. Blue black, yeah. Red, yellow, blue, black, green, red. I guess there's the green, red one. Come on, hockey. Sabres clear the puck. And they're boosting. Is that Power? Or Quinn? It's probably Quinn. Definitely Quinn. Power doesn't have speed. Right there, Byram in the slot. He gets a little lofter. 28 shots for the Buffalo Sabres. That's a team that's not giving up. That's a team that's trying everything they can do to make sure a Game 7 happens in Buffalo. So, Blade Gang, you better be there. All I want is the Blade Gang. That's all I care about. Blade Gang. 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 Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Like, hey. I am trying to get the game back. That's a good question. Face-off win. Canadiens, 25 seconds. They'll get it out. Sabres, well done. I have a feeling the Sabres are definitely winning this hockey game. I don't think there's any way they're losing this third period. It's just going to be a lot of dumping. But I think they're going to catch the Canadiens on an odd man rush, and I think that's how they're going to get their goals. 7 seconds left. Get a shot. Get a shot. They got 2 seconds left. He's not getting on the ice. That's going to do it for period 2, everyone. We taken. Buffalo Sabres at Montreal. See you for period 3. going Mike live. Going Mike live. I'm going my. Oh, my camera turned off. My camera said, "Good night. I'd want a rest. We cake." And I say, "Wake up, camera." And there's the beautiful cards. As we know, everybody, the Canadiens are down by 2 goals. Sabres up 5-3. Canadiens up in the series 3-2, which means if the Sabres end up winning tonight, they will play as Game 7 in Buffalo. However, if the Canadiens win, they will advance to the conference finals. Yes, the conference finals. And for both of these teams, what a dream this is, right? For the Buffalo Sabres, for them to not only end their drought, to do it in a convincing fashion to show everybody, hey, guess what? Yeah, we were bad for a really long time. Guess what? That we didn't. I've only been on this team for X amount of years, X amount of months, right? That wasn't me. That's not a representation of how I play. We're a great team and we're ready to show what we can do. And I'm just so excited to see what a team with that attitude is going to be able to put onto the ice. Because to me, that just seems like a team that should be or would be interested in playing adequately together. That's just my opinion. Fair deck, too. Get in your sleep. Thank you. I don't like you. I don't like that guy. We didn't get along. Do you want to get along? Almost. So we just got 2 minutes off the clock. Play's still going. We'll do a hockey pack this period, everybody. Period 4, like I said, to Jet Saber, which is actually period 3. So I'm obviously paying a lot of attention to this game, right? I definitely am. I mean, all the excitement really was the Sabres being down by 3 goals and finding it in themselves to say, you know what? We're better than this. 2-on-1 for the Sabres. Here they come, Benson. Going through the pass to Thompson. Poor miscommunication. Thompson wasn't there. So the opportunity was just a turnover, which is now an opportunity the other way. For free. Imagine skating all that way just to not talk to your teammate and give the puck away for free. Not fun. Right, Jet Saber? Not fun. Oh, who's 73? I don't know who 73 is. I don't think I've seen 73. All right, Quinn. He's trying to make the offense happen. The Canadiens are trying to push it the other way. No icing. Right now, I want everyone who's watching the game at home to focus. I want you to focus on on the team that has made 3 passes in a row. Because right now, the Canadiens are playing very frantic. And I think the panic is starting to set in that not only are they losing this game, but possibly the momentum of the series, right? Because we are probably going to go towards a Game 7. Now, I don't know in this series how often the Canadiens were up or down in regards to goals as far as comeback potential. So obviously, the Sabres were down 3. I don't know if the Canadiens were ever down 3 or anything like that in any of their games or series that they played in. I don't know if they have the ability to channel something from their previous, I guess, memory or their most recent memory, or if it's something to where it's more of a struggle of what they're dealing with. Five minutes. Shots for the Canadiens. No goals. Shots for the Sabres. No goals. And they're both trying. That's another thing that I like to see. I hate watching a team dump the puck for a solid 20 minutes. It's so boring. We're protecting our lead, man. Whatever we can do to play it safe. You can attack. That's playing it safe. The way that you win is you keep attacking. If they're not attacking you, probably not losing. Right? Not bad logic, right? 16 shots for the Canadiens so far. I mean, in 3 periods, that's almost 5 shots a period.
Efficiency away.
Yeah, completely. Remember when you guys had 100% goal shot to goal ratio with 3 goals? And how absurd that is to say out loud. Oh, there they come. Benson taking a shot. Save Dobish. Sabres making the Canadiens sweat. Oh, here you go. Canadiens, 2-on-1. He holds it. He drags it. Sabres pinch the opportunity. They're going to take that puck and skate it down the ice. Canadiens try to get it back in the Sabres zone. They do. Will they follow up with any offense? Oh, commercial break. Yeah, they're going to be running Hudson. They're going to be running Doc. They're going to be running Caulfield. They're going to be running all these guys so hard for the rest of the hockey game. Canadiens, you don't want to play another one, but at the same time, it's smart to know and then especially keep in your back pocket if you have to. If you see that you are losing, you might not go all out. Just saying. You get to a point to where you're going to see, oh, you know what? It's just better if we go to the next game. Man, I would never want my mom to have influencer brain. I'd be terrified. What? Jet Saber wants to be he wants to be one of those outside the bar influencers. Yeah, on Kick. What's gonna be your go-to slur? All you gotta pick one. So you just so how are you gonna do that though? What's your strategy to do that? How will you know? No, how will you know which ones that you're saying in order to say them? Well, you're gonna have to know which ones you're gonna say in order to know that you're giving them all equally. The vagueness gets vaguer. I feel like you're a politician. The vague gets. Ooh, vague. And the Sabres get closer. Talk with a shot. Dobish, another save. Have the Canadiens gone to Montembeau at all in the playoffs? I'd be surprised. I'd also be surprised to learn a little bit more about this Dobish fella. He kind of just came in, and now he's like just doing really great. And you're just like, oh, that's cool for them, right? Go live. Go live. Sure. Get these lights to pop a little more. Here we go. Accidentally need my charging cable. Back to the hockey game, everybody. Sabres keep flinging pucks. Let's look at some more of the internal stats. Let's look at our blocks, our hits. "17 hits by the Sabres and 20 by the Canadiens." Extremely comparable, extremely similar, and not a very physical hockey game. A lot of playoff games have that many hits in the first period, so that's sad. 15-8 block shots in favor of the Sabres. Maybe that's one of the reasons why the Canadiens only have 16 shots on goal is due to the blocks. They have twice as many. Canadiens win the offensive zone faceoff. Hudson swirls around twice, doesn't like what he sees. Canadiens get it down low. Texier can't win the board battle. Anderson finds it. So now he'll bring it out into the neutral zone and then gives the puck away. Anderson, it's a shot. A penalty is going to come towards the Canadiens. And now Josh Anderson took a slash or a chop on Benson. Chop, chop, chop. Go to the box. Benson just steals it. How'd he whack him? I didn't see it, but whatever. I didn't see the penalty. What? 30 seconds on the power play. Darlene Thompson. Play a little catch. They take a ripper. They know they can be a little relaxed with it, which can also add to some of the chaos and frustration, if not anxiety, on the Canadian side, knowing they're working on a goal, which they score. Whoa! 6-3 hockey game. Quinn with another goal. 6 goals on 30 shots. Not bad. 33 shots. Almost 20% chance to score, I think. 17 maybe. Hard angle too. Thompson gets the assist to Quinn. He's finally getting pulled with 10 minutes left. Montembeau is finally coming in. Oh no, Jacob Fowler. First career postseason appearance. The Canadiens could still win. I mean, remember the team that was down by 3 goals? Yeah, now they're down by 3 goals. Wouldn't that be a funny comeback? That a 3-goal blown lead, and now the other team has scored 6 straight. Not the Wild didn't have that bad. Not 6 straight, only 4, and 1 in overtime, being the 4th. Take your victories where we got them. Talk the other way. 2-on-1 developing. He gets it across, but no one was there. Another one. Can the Sabres find it? No, it's just going to go back to their zone. They don't even care. They'll take it slow. Powers just. He's going to make, what do I do? What do I do? I don't know. Someone's next to me. Ah. Oh, he went for the give and go at least. He went for the give and go. I'm happy he tried. I was always sad you never got the 50th anniversary Sabres jersey. That white and gold. That was so. It was like what would I say, like Athens white, yeah. So like puffy a little too. So beautiful. It's that chiseled chalk looking color.
I'm changing up my next colors for my favorite one.
You can use mine if you want.
I'm gonna use the one for the same thing and use one for the sleeves for the heads.
Put it in the new ones. We want to use the new ones. We don't want to use those. If you want to use the emerald ones, you can. Any one of the 6 colors. Well, that's not what I bought these sleeves for.
Okay. I'll do the emerald.
Yeah, crack that up. We're gonna use it tonight. So and we're at a commercial. I'll be back soon, everyone. I'll put you back to card view. That was a very short-lived commercial break. Maybe the TV people are like, "Oh yeah, well this game's already going in a pretty bad direction, so let's try to get it over with." Under 10 to go. We'll do one more hockey pack tonight. Again, we're pulling off the top, and we keep getting metal. Metal is one of my favorite. I don't really care. I like all these hockey packs. We've been getting at the absolute worst cards we could have possibly have gotten ever. If we could please stop getting rookies that have only played like 2 games and then retire, that'd be great. Wyatt Johnson eliminated Dallas Stars by the Minnesota Wild. Jacob Slavin of the Hurricanes that are flawless so far in this year's playoffs. Undefeated. Josh Morrissey, Winnipeg Jets, a fantastic defenseman. Jets trying to have a bounce back season next year. Not too proud of the way that they did not qualify for the playoffs. Charlie McAvoy, the Bruins go-to guy. He's going to be suspended next season. He decided to slash a guy and slash Benson on the Sabres. Now he's going to lose out on a lot of salary. We're going to have a rookie. Skybox Metal. Rookie. Number 2. Vincent Iorio. We get him a lot. It's got a couple bites at the top, though. That makes me a little sad. Adam Fox. And a Luke Hughes rookie is pretty decent. We'll take that. I'll take Hughes rookies. Rookie. Those are our hits from that box. From that pack. Honestly, this card's supposed to be like one of the best cards, Vivacity. But it's a player that is literally quitting. So for Sharks fans, it might be really cool. For me, it's just kind of one of those like, well, I kind of got it right as we learned you were practically quitting. So it's not that exciting for me. It's not that exciting for me. Canadiens win the faceoff with their goalie pulled. They don't want to have to go. They don't want to travel anymore, or at least for a week. Maybe no, they'd still have to travel to Carolina.
They're done.
They're still seeing what they can do. They just want to end the series. The Sabres long ice shot score. Sabres are up 7-3.
Does that mean 7 unanswered goals?
7 straight goals. Ow. And if you're the Sabres, you're going back to Buffalo feeling flawless. You're just like, there's no way we're not winning. There's no way I'm not winning. Actually, I'll turn these back on. There's no way. There's no way at this point. Oh no, Darlene scored first, so 6 straight goals. Darlene got the first goal in the first 30 seconds, 32 seconds, that was right. Darlene, Zucker, Benson, Quinn, Hellenis, Quinn, and Thompson scored tonight. Malestein takes a chop at it. He wants a goal. 7 goals on 35 shots. Feels good. Not a bad ratio. It's 20% chance. That's a disgusting ratio. Another commercial, everybody. I can't believe the Sabres did this. They score the first goal, get punched, and then they shake it off, and they're like, you know what? I'm still in this thing. And then they just come back and rip them in half. It's a speaker down and just all in the same spot. Energy and protein. What a commercial. They just literally show this guy throwing a spear and his facial expression, and that's the commercial. I want to be in charge of their social media. Dude, the PWHL keeps expanding and it's starting to get crazy. They're almost at like 20 teams. All right, chat. Tell me how you're feeling. We got 4:30 left to go. Don't really need to call any more of this hockey game. It's pretty much over. And that's really a funny thing that announcers really do at the end. They just start talking about essentially what's going on around the league. Vegas Golden Knights, after they won their series against the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim, they chose to opt out of their media. And their coach did. Apparently, the NHL is threatening or has already committed to fining the Vegas Golden Knights a second-round pick in this upcoming draft and $100,000 from their coach. Imagine getting fined $100,000 because you didn't speak. You chose not to do anything. Banned. That's crazy. Second round pick. You guys didn't talk to us? You didn't tell us how good it felt to win? You didn't help us understand your journey, the grind? We went and saw a Gundam movie tonight. Gundam, of course, an anime. We got popcorn. And I'd be dive bombing my bag of popcorn. I'd be dive bombing my popcorn during break. So I admit it, everybody. I'm killing my corn. Here are all those stick taps. See ya.
Hey, Greenway?
No, yeah, that's Greenway. Arbor Jack Eye, which I know I didn't put him out tonight. Put out Kirby Doc. Zach Eye wants to rumble with Greenway. I don't think Greenway has accepted the battle yet. Zach Eye likes to hook him, cross check Greenway. He'll do anything to get him. Sabres are going to have a power play. 2 minutes left in the hockey game. If anything, they just want to slam it down their throats. The Sabres are starting to remember how it feels to hate teams, and these players are starting to learn how to hate. Slashes. We like it. Tage Thompson and who is that? Matheson. Every Sabre has a dance partner. Except for one. The ref's on him. Obviously because of the power play. Norris is going to the penalty box. 4-on-4. Everyone's coming together again. Start ejecting people. Benson is ejected. Oh, in the penalty box, the Sabres players telling all the Canadiens fans to look at the scoreboard. Yeah, Evans got him first. Norris kind of pushed him. Evans slashed him, then he slashed back, and now what? Come on, refs, tell us what's going on. Just waiting over here to hear these penalties. What are you feeling, Jet Saber? What are you reading? All right, I don't know. They said play on. Power play still going. Duck over the line. Bounce it off the boards. Metza is 73. I haven't heard of Metza. Oh, they want Metza to shoot. Metza, shoot. There you go. He scored! Metza's first playoff goal. That's his first game, his first goal.
Oh, it's stick broke.
He pooped it out. Here we go. Last 2 minutes of the game. Last 2 minutes of this game. Well, this is obviously over. We're going back to Buffalo. A lot of Sabres are going to feel very, very good about the way that this went, and they're going to be extremely confident. Extremely confident going back home. And then they're going to feel good because they're going to be like, all right, well, no, they're going to have to travel back and have a very sad and quiet travel, or they're going to stay home and feel pretty good. Canadiens are just like, I don't want to do anything. They're just going to ice the puck. They're like, I don't care, dude. I just want this game to be over. They just want the game to be over. At this point, though, really would lead me to believe, Sabres are going to go to the conference final and play the Sabres. Play the Hurricanes. Goodness sakes. They will play themselves.
All combat.
Who knows, man?
For yourself.
Definitely not Street Fighter. Dude, the hard part is how do you make an 8-3 blowout? 3-1, yeah. You just have to, there's like, oh, we have to make the product look entertaining. Even though we're getting destroyed, we're getting paid millions of dollars to make this look entertaining. Canadiens just going to hold on to that puck for the last 7 seconds. That's going to do it, everybody. 8-3 Canadiens get destroyed by the Sabres. Sabres 7 straight goals. 7 straight, just down their throat. Punched them, crushed them. And that's it. That's what we have, everybody. So I'm glad everybody watched today. I had a fun time talking hockey. Oh, watching hockey with everybody. I hope you have a good night. I will see you for the next playoff hockey game. Have a good night.